shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. And this is not a good start. That kick falls just short of the landing zone, and this opening drive is going to begin from the 40. To the air on first down, Sanders. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. Football's on the 48. Here we go, first down.
Ready.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory. Before he's brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. New set of downs from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard
Here we go.
line.
Sanders going to throw here on first. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Ready.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Warrior 70. Ready.
Sanders now on third down. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So the Browns sending out Andre Schmidt on this fourth down. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up first and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
So Reed, they'll hand off to Henry. Second down run produces 7 before they bring him down. Offense in a hurry up here. Jackson now on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. On first down, Jackson. That one way too far up there. They can't connect. We're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Lamar throwing again. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. On 4th now, on comes Tyler Luke, gonna try this field goal for the Ravens. This, 42 yards from the right hash. Oh, and that's not gonna do it. He hooked it. The kick no good, wide left. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game. 1st and 10 from the 32. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. Cuts it to the right. Oh, the football's loose. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there.
You know, Kate, there was a memory burns into my dad, high school coach's memory forever. And that was after winning a game, losing coach comes over and says, Mike, I guess sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounces harmlessly out of the way. That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Big strike downfield to Judy. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 31. Toss play here, Judkins. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They have 2nd down behind the sticks.
Panther 60. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
3rd down and 13.
Come on. 7.
3rd and long for him here. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And this one had a brief chance, but not. A good kick in the end. He misses it. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The tight end in motion now. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Henry on second. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Gives him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First down 10 at the 33-yard line.
Another run for Henry. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
They toss right side to Henry. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Trying to get outside with Henry. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. And he's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone. He had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. He has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Roquan Smith, again an All-Pro last season, there for the tackle.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 5.
Gabriel here from the gun. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. He has room past the 25. Keeps it moving. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns get a late score and tie it before the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for Ravens 1st down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. The toss now to Henry. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Here's Lamar. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Hey, middle. Oh. Thirteen.
Now here's Lamar. He beams one deep right side. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings them to 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah.
3rd and long, they're gonna throw. He's trying to go deep again. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at a 4th down. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash.
A 55-yard attempt.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And they fail to claim that lead. They're still down by a point.
Oh, you feel for kickers in situations like this. The loneliest guy in the building. Sometimes you forget those goalposts. They're only 18 feet 6 inches wide. And this time he might have rushed things a little, and it winds up no good. Okay, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. The final throw before the break. Taking a deep shot here. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
On the east side on a Friday night, met up with your friends in the roller ride. Lows and highs, me and all the bros in the stove and ride like outside sunscreen.
Here is Schmidt to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Browns will take over with the football just outside the 30. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
No luck finding his receiver that time, and it's going to be 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Gabriel. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
So they hit him for 5 yards on 4th down, and they get the successful conversion. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Judkins out the middle. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those. Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Handoff headed right to Henry. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Motioning one of the tight ends. On 2nd down, here's Henry again. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Trying to get in with the option here. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10.
1st down. Here's Lamar. He's got it near the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. First and goal, they're going option. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a fourth quarter lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. All right, gonna get a 2-point try here, Brock. Jackson gets his offense lined up. They'll try it on the ground. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. It's gonna be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Ford on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go.
Off the play action. Here's Gabriel. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. One play in and they are already close to midfield. Here's Gabriel, 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. He takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes.
What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. And the Ravens are going to have possession at their own 46.
It's sure been tough for this offense to really get into rhythm, to gain that momentum and confidence because turnovers have interrupted their progress. This is when you need your rookie to step up. Come on, man. Take charge. Put those mistakes behind you and go lead.
It's an option right that begins this drive. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the gun, give it to him. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now. Working quickly here. He's back to throw. Absolutely fires this one right side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Hey, 180! Press up! Come on!
He'll throw it. He's got it to his running back. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage. Big time.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Now after the timeout to talk things over, here they go, trying for 2.
Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Lamar's going to keep this one. And he'll get into the end zone. Their lead now up to 13 points. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
17. Set, hut. Ready?
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns down by a very unlucky 13. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Down. Hut, hut.
From the gun, Gabriel. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
Let's go. Ready.
Now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Come on, set, set.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
Here's Ford on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. Reaches the 30. And the tackle saves a touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone. The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here, 1st and goal.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7.
Set, ready. Black, set, hut.
Gabriel takes off with it. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. The Ravens pick it up. He cuts it toward the right sideline. There's a lot of space. Their offense going to take over in much better field position as they get a bunch on that fumble return.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play no one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard. It's that type of effort the coaches...
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic. Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready. Needle.
Going on 3rd down, Gabriel. Finds the in route complete. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. They've got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Desperation time here. That one's caught. Judy has it. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts.
And the Browns,
Down.
1st down.
Ready.
Gabriel, 1st and 10. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Browns, 1st
Ready.
down.
Set, hut.
1st and 10.
Here's Gabriel. Trying to push deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nate Wiggins has got it.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Out of the gun, Henry. And he only picked up about 3 yards there before they got to him. It's 2nd down.
I don't think like that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here's a give for Henry. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, they're vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
Escapes the pocket. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so